Knock it down the competition with the hottest party certified hip hop and R&B mixes. 953 Jamz.
Welcome back to 95.3 Jamz. It's Turn Up Tuesday. We got a special guest
in the building.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about people, man.
Oh.
Welcome back to the Turn Tuesday crew. It's been some years, right? A couple of years since you've been in the building.
Yeah, it's been a minute. But thank y'all for having me.
Of course. Thank you for coming in.
Definitely.
So Brian, since it was about, I want to say 2 years ago. Now I've been seeing you out in the scene a few times. You know, the exclusive events that we get invited to. What has Brian Angel been up to since the last time you stepped foot in the studio?
Ah, man, I've been doing so much. I really made the actual decision to actually leave the group and leave it for good. And once I did that, I pretty much just been kind of trying to craft my Brian Angel sound, which I feel like I have now. So that's all I've been doing.
Your Brian Angel sound. What is the Brian Angel sound?
Nothing like Day 26.
Nothing like Day 26. Total opposite.
Well, no. I mean, obviously, when you hear the music, you're gonna say, "Oh wow, that's old buddy from Day 26." Because, I played a huge part in the sound. You know what I'm saying? But the Brian Angel sound is just raw. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was looking at me as the troublemaker in the group, the hood cat, the cat from the projects.
Oh, so you was the Bobby Brown of the group.
You know what? They used to call me Young Bobby.
For real?
Yeah, no, man. Shout out to Uncle Bobby too, man. I actually redid one of his joints, and he gave me his blessing. He's actually talking on the beginning of it. So.
Oh, that's what's up. That's
yeah.
Cool.
So it's me. It's all me. You know, there's no censors. Everything's raw, uncut. You get what you get.
So in what ways have you changed from leaving the group when you first joined the group?
I've matured a whole lot. On a personal level, as being a man, I've matured a whole lot. But for my business, I've gotten a whole lot more involved. And honestly, I wouldn't have it no other way, because that played a big part in why I even left the group, because I wasn't totally involved in the business side of things. Things weren't going right. I'm just leave it like that. Things weren't going right. So when I was trying to get an understanding of everything, the information was being withheld from me. So I was like, you know what? Y'all can have this. God bless y'all. I'm out. So I did that.
When I talk to artists, I always love to know their creative process. So how do you go about, what's your process when you're crafting a song? Do you just come to you? Does it take you a while to write a song? Or,
No, you know what, I got a team of writers. Shout out to A-Rock, shout out to Mike, shout out to Ryan, shout out to Labbox, and so many, Joseph Angel. I got a team of talented writers, producers. I write myself as well, but a bunch of cats that really know me. These cats grew up with me. They know what I've gone through, what I'm going through. They know what I like, what I don't like, and we all just kind of put that together, and we came up with the Brian Angel sound.
Gotcha. Oh, you got the Adele and Beyonce team there. You got a
you
whole
know what,
16 people on it, man.
You know what, man? I'm blessed, man. You know what, though?
Yeah.
Nah, man, these are just some talented cats. They've got an opportunity to work with different people or whatever, but these guys really, really, really believe in me and believe in what I'm doing, where I'm trying to go. Right. So they get it, and they know where I want to go. So for instance, I was talking to my boy Mike. Mike stays way in Ohio. He before I came in, I was FaceTiming. He was like, "Yo, man, what do you think about this?" He was sending me a melody that he was working on, and I was like, "Yo, it's dope, but can you do this?" And he was like, "Yeah. All right, call me the interview." You know what I'm saying? It's like that. I'm constantly on the phone all day, every day. Right. I'm always working via FaceTime or on the phone or whatever, but the work is always work every day. I at least record 2 songs a day.
Wow.
Yeah. at the least though. I've done like up to like 4 in a day.
Well, like complete songs, not like
Yeah,
the demo.
yeah, no,
complete.
like complete songs.
Wow.
And what I do is because I'm an engineer, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like a mixing engineer, but I engineer myself. And then I'll send it to A-Rock or either Bruce Bang, and they'll mix it and send it back. So like I got a couple of projects done.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dope. So earlier you were talking about just the relationship that you have with your team. You say like, hey, I have a boy in Ohio that, hey, I can hit him up, or I have this teammate that I can hit up and say, hey, this is what I want, this is where I expect to go, and you know they can make it happen. So with a team like that, you're able to build like a personal relationship with them.
Definitely.
Do you feel like personal relationships go well with the professional business? How can I say this? Okay, with certain things, like when you're with the creative side of things, it's always good to have a personal relationship because like that way people can understand you. Right.
You know what I'm saying? And understand what's going on in your head. Cause like I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm a little thrown off. You know what I'm saying?
All artists are. All artists.
Let's put that out there. Make note of that.
I ain't crazy. I'm just kind of but I think in the creative process, it's always good to have a relationship with people. But when it comes to the business, like there always should be that fine line.
Right.
When it comes to the business, because at the end of the day, like the business is where it really counts. It's not the music, you know what I'm saying? It's the music business, and that's what people tend to forget. So they let their friendships or their relationships like kind of that line gets blurred. But always remember, it's the music business still. And you want to get paid. So of course like. To any artist like trying to get in the game, I would definitely say educate yourself. Mm-hmm. Educate yourself on everything, because if you just gonna jump into this thing like head first and you think you're gonna be flashing cash like Lil Pump and on Instagram and stuff like that, you in for a rude awakening. You're gonna be very heartbroken. Right. You're gonna be extremely heartbroken because it's not that easy.
This is a make it or break it industry, so.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta know what you signing. Because you can sign, you can sign a contract and think, man, I got a record deal, and that's all you got is a record deal. You know what I'm saying? And whoever buys you is getting the money, like from your manager to your attorney and everything else like that. Like, educate yourself, get you a great attorney, get you a great team, an honest team. That's why I love my team. Shout out to Dubs, shout out to Militime, shout out to K-Swift. Like, my team now, like my management team, my business partner, everybody, like, I trust these guys. I trust these guys with my life, And not everybody's, like, as fortunate as I am to, like, get people in that corner that really, like, want to see them win. Like, I love my team. I really do.
Okay.
That's very important. The team, man.
Team.
It's everything,
Team.
really. It's really everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely. All right, well, let's talk about these singles that you're about to drop.
Yeah, awesome.
We're about to hear 4. So tell us about it. You have 2, actually.
Yes.
Exuberant
and
Vegas.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us the story behind these things.
Exuberant, something different. It's the new Brian Angel,
Okay.
The R&B screaming at the top of my lungs, Brian that everybody would expect for me to be.
Yeah.
It's definitely something that like nobody would expect from me, but it's really dope. It's the Brian Angel sound. Vegas. It's self-explanatory. Like Vegas, whatever happened in Vegas,
Stays in Vegas. Hey.
So,
that's where the wild and Lulu side of you come out, right?
Yeah.
Off the wall side that you explained earlier, that's where that comes out, right?
I ain't gonna say nothing incriminating myself, I'm a good boy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, guys, we have to tell the difficulties, but we're back. 95.3 Jamz. Okay, I noticed something that you got Michael Jackson tattoo.
Yeah, man.
Now we're
That's my
automatically best friends because that's my favorite artist.
That's my daddy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's my daddy.
Dang, I'm saying you the child that got the black skin.
Yeah. He met my mama before he left Gary and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, that's my daddy.
Well, it's probably a hard time for you now because it's about to come up on the 10-year anniversary of the death. And,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
I'm feeling for you, bro.
Man, you know what? Listen, no, you know what's crazy, man? Like, when he actually, like, passed away, it was around BT weekend. Well, it was like BT week.
Yeah.
And we were getting ready to, the group and I were getting ready to go do a couple of interviews or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember them, like me getting a call from my man, my man's out in Indiana. He was like, "Yo, bro, Michael Jackson, died." You know, my mama, I'm like, "Man, shut up." You know what I'm saying?
You hear it so much. Like,
you know, Michael Jackson is like Black Superman. He can't die. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Michael Jackson must be here forever. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson, the Prince, must be here forever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So like, I'm like, man, quit lying, bro. You know, I hung up on him. Cause cause like everybody that know me, like, knows, like, Michael is like, I love Mike. You know what I'm saying?
Same here.
So like, I kept getting like calls, and then my sister called me. And she was like, "Did you hear?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" She was like, "Michael Jackson died." And I was like, "What?" So I turned the TV on, and I'm flipping through the channel. Like, mind you, I'm in the hotel room, LA. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I'm thinking like it's gonna be all over the TV because it's LA. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there flipping through channels, nothing. Get on my computer, I'm looking at everything, and I see it on TMZ. And I'm like,
TMZ.
I'm like, yo, and my heart dropped to my stomach. Like Michael Jackson, unresponsive. I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? So we had to all go downstairs. I was like super late coming downstairs, and we got in the car. I mean, we got in the truck, and I remember like I was sitting in the bucket seat. Willie was sitting in the bucket seat. Rob, Q, and Big Mike was sitting in the middle. And we all like riding in the truck, and we're quiet, but the radio was on because we were trying to listen to her. And they started playing like old Michael Jackson songs and so on and so forth. And I remember looking back in the back seat, and Q was crying like somebody had beat him. Like Q was crying, and I was trying to hold it together. But when they played my favorite Jackson 5 song, "Could It Been I Stayed Away Too Long?"
Never can say goodbye. Yeah.
Man, bro, like, yo, that right there, that's when it hit me. Like, yo, I've never, ever cried like this ever in my life.
I don't know if there's any.
That was I Want to Be Where You Are. My bad. I never really say about it.
I don't think there's anyone in the industry that I can say right now that if they were to pass, I would probably be like, but the Nipsey Hussle really.
Oh, Nipsey affected me too, bro.
Really.
Nipsey affected me.
That affected me, like, but it affected me in a different way because I got the opportunity to like, hang out with the guy. You know what I'm saying? And like when I tell you, like, he was like, when you saw him, when you saw him on TV in his interviews or whatever, he was the same cat. Whenever like he in a room like playing Xbox with you, like he's the same guy. You know what I'm saying? So like he was like so humble, so down to earth. So like when that happened, yo, I probably cried for about 2 or 3 days, and then I couldn't sleep for about like a week and a half.
Yeah, I was like, I kept going, and that was all that was trending on my social media. It was like,
I just hate.
That's another thing.
I think it was maybe how it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just hate the fact that like nowadays, like social media, it makes everything like you can put anything on social media. Like they posting this man like his body laying life. It's like that's what made me mad.
It take away the sacredness.
Yeah, like have respect for this man. You know what I'm saying? And his family.
His family.
His kids are gonna be able to pull this up. When they're old enough to look back and like. You don't want nobody to see their father like that, yo.
That's exactly what we were talking about
earlier. That was
earlier.
actually our topic.
The exact topic.
Really?
Actually, yes.
Wow.
People glorifying a death before they have all the facts, like the Bushwick Bill. People were RIPing him way before they even announced that.
I used to hang out with Bill all the time.
It was like, have respect for the family.
Exactly.
We were like, hey, when is the right time to post? And we're like, make sure that you have it from all the facts from a reputable source, and maybe even respect the family. Wait till after the family posts.
Yep.
Facts.
And then like we were talking about, people just want the likes and the comments.
Want to
that
be the first to
they
post.
put the most gruesome stuff on the internet, not realizing that the family got to relive this like over and over
Exactly.
again.
But
They just worried about likes.
I would say, I mean, just put yourself in that person's family shoes. Like, would you want somebody posting your mama dying?
Right.
Would you want somebody posting your brother getting shot?
Yeah.
Or your sister getting, beat upside the head? Like, no. Like, be respectful, but like, we live like, man, society now is horrible. Like, horrible. Horrible. And it's crazy. I gotta raise my kids in this.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Definitely. Well, we got the Vegas pulled up. So
Oh.
go ahead and jam to
Okay, well, here we go. You know what I'm
Let's get
saying? Yo, here it is. Vegas. Let's get it.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Definitely.
You know,
I'm a good boy, so
I've already aired that information out. We already know you're not the good boy. You aired that out earlier. Aired it on air.
Yo, no.
Live.
He already said
Everybody
it.
I
heard
see
it.
your face though when I said it though.
You already saying you're the Bobby Brown of the group, so you know what that means.
No, but her face was like, Negro, please.
Like, really? Really?
So I have to ask you, you're still pursuing music. I always want to know what people would be doing if not music industry. So if your team was to tell you, hey, the music industry is obsolete, what other career path would you choose?
I'd be a stripper.
You know what? I believe you. I can see that.
Yeah,
I
really?
can definitely see that, yes.
No,
I can
no.
see that. I'm
I
sorry.
wish y'all could see the cameraman right now.
No,
I can see you being Bill Skipper and like, yes.
No, you know what? Honestly, I don't know, cause like music is all that I know. Like honestly, I always say this, like there's nothing on this earth that I know how to do other than music. So like this is like all or nothing, but all or all.
Right.
I'm put like that, all or all. Like I'm going to make this happen no matter what,
Definitely.
because like.
Give or take 30 years from now, you're gonna make it happen.
Oh no, it's not gonna take that long. No.
You said you all in or? Hey, things happen.
No, like I honestly, like I've always of course had a dream to be an artist. But eventually, like what I want to do is like I do have my own record company. So like eventually, what I want to do is like I want to start signing artists and giving other artists opportunities that I got. Like I'm working with a couple artists right now. Actually, my brother A-Rock, he's actually one of the artists that I'm working with. I got a Jamaican artist. He's currently in Vegas, but he's from Kingston, Jamaica. So I've been working with those two guys, on some great music. So eventually, I want to sit down somebody's desk and, bless other people with the blessings I got.
Okay. So what's next for Brian Angel?
Stripping.
This guy.
You know when I see you on that pole,
Hold on now.
He said,
you're taking it too far.
I do bachelorette parties and stop at a nursing home every now and then.
I'm a bougie stripper,
Yeah.
Ladies, how are you? You know what I'm saying?
Book now. Slots are closing.
Yo, you stupid. Oh man.
Your Instagram gonna be going up. You already announced it, right?
I was just playing. Yo. Oh man.
Brian, we definitely appreciate you guys appreciate you for coming out and hanging with us.
She's so used to seeing me with like four
Yeah,
cats.
right.
Nah, no more. Never
He's
again.
solo now.
Never again in life.
Definitely appreciate you for coming to rock with the Tuesday crew. You
Why,
already
thank
know what it do.
Thank
I
you.
tell you guys, you never know what you're gonna hear, what you're gonna get, what you're gonna see. It goes down right here on 95.3 Jamz.
Thank you
So,
for having me.
before I let you go, I gotta play a little game with you. You ready for it? Juicy game? Are you ready? Come on.
Let's go.
Don't be a party pooper. Are you ready?
Can I plead the fifth on? I get if I'm in. Alright, go ahead.
Alright. I'm gonna give you 3 options.
Okay.
Lori Harvey, Megan Good, Kylie Jenner. Who would you smash, pass, marry?
Oh my God.
Okay. I'd smash She's now married to a pastor, and I don't want to be disrespectful.
She's definitely a good girl now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I would marry Miss Harvey. She's quite pleasing on the eyes.
Okay.
Very.
Quite pleasing on the eyes. I would definitely.
Alright.
I would like to make you the queen of
I just feel like, somebody dropped the ball on that though. You know what I'm talking about? How you drop the ball on that, I do not know.
Okay.
I fumbled your heart.
Real quick, I want to ask, since you can sing, do you just be singing everything? Like,
No, man. Like honestly.
when you're ordering food?
Like he's a dancer, so he's always like dancing. I'd be like, sit down.
Fries and shake. Like
No, like I really don't.
Okay.
I don't know why.
If I can sing, I'd definitely be
I would do that. Yeah.
singing everything.
But I don't.
No.
Like I don't know.
Okay. Alright. Alright, well we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here because it's about that time. It's Turn
Now it's
Tuesday.
time to say
It's
goodbye.
Tequila Tuesday.
To all my Negro friends.
It's
You know what?
Taco Tuesday.
I don't drink tequila though. It give me a headache. Like it give me a headache. Like even if I like take like a small sip of it, I can't mess with it.
I have a friend that was like this. She came down from Austin this weekend to hang with me, and she's like, "I know they want tequila." I'm like, "What? That's like the go-to.
No.
Like for shots, that's the go-to
No,
tequila."
Henny.
Who takes a shot of Henny?
Me.
Somebody ready to
look.
procreate. I mean, yeah, procreate.
Yeah, procreate.
Yeah.
Hey, look. You better not drink no Hennessy around me. I better not drink no Hennessy around you.
I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Hey,
Brown
he
makes
gonna come to work
look.
swole. What happened to you? Brian got a holiday.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Brian got all of that Henny.
makes me frown. I stay away from Brown.
Brown make you frown?
Brown makes me frown.
Man, nah, Brown, it go down.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown is going down.
And this show is sponsored to you by Henny.
You stupid, yo.
Definitely. Well, all right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. You already know who it is. Bree Media in the building with Kyrie. Brian Angel in the building with us as well.
Yep.
Appreciate you for coming and rock with me again.
Wait, thank you so much.
Yo, like I said, it's Turn Tuesday. It's Tequila Tuesday, so you know what I'm about to hit. It's about to go down.
Hey.
All right, like I always say.
Alcoholic.
Look, don't put that out there. We alive on there.
Hi, my name is
I'm not
Latani, and I
alcoholic.
have a problem.
No, I am a social drinker.
Oh,
Yeah.
social drinker,
I am
huh?
a
She's
social
social.
Can't wait for
Very
next
social.
Tuesday. God, you be social.
She's very
I can't
social.
wait till Tuesday to be social again. God, what are you going tonight, girl?
And on that note, like I told you,
Oh, like on Norman, Tuesday. You say Tuesday, get your
Yo, yo, you know what's crazy, yo? I watch that movie all the time, yo.
Eddie Murphy, my favorite.
Yo,
so, yeah.
I got it on DVD, man. Like, yo, I watch that movie like at least like 3 times a week. I'm weird, yo. Like, I'm like really like I don't really hang out. I don't really do nothing. But like I watch like old movies.
That's me, bro. I'm a
I
hot body.
be like at the crib with my kids chilling.
Just chilling. Man,
That's the best way to stay out of trouble.
I gotta hit the scene.
See, nah, see,
Gotta be seen. Hit the scenes to be seen.
nah, see, like, nah, man, like, I get in trouble. I don't want to get in
See,
trouble.
okay.
You on another level when you go out.
Yeah, man. Man, you know what it is? It's. Are we still on air?
Yeah, we still here.
Oh Lord! Hey, look!
He was about to get
Jesus
a real
is real,
haircut.
yo! Look! Hey, I was about to go in. Look, Jesus is good, y'all. Jesus is real. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
he is.
And I need you to seek Him.
And this episode is brought to you by the company that makes church fans.
No, this verse is brought to you by the company that make Bibles.
Oh, there it is. That company.
Yo,
Brian.
they sell Bibles, yo. Like, I think that should be like against the law to sell Bibles.
They should be. They should just put
Like,
them
but they
somewhere
sell
like in a
Bibles,
hotel.
though. No, like they be selling Bibles though, yo. Like we just talking about whatever. I don't know.
Pay to
You
get
cut us
the
off,
word.
yo. You cut us off. But I'm
You
just
on
saying,
y'all are still live and y'all talking about whatever about
Yeah.
Bibles and
no, like they be selling Bibles though, yo.
Yeah.
Like I think like if somebody would like to like try to like if I picked up a Bible, if I would like walk in Barnes and Noble
Mhm.
and picked up a Bible and tried to walk out, so I was like, no, stop, thief.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think I would punch them in the face. Like this is supposed to be the word. It's supposed to be free. This is the word of God. Exactly. This is supposed to be free.
Get behind me, Satan.
All right, Brian, so before we get out of here, go ahead and let everybody know, tell your social media, where they can find you, where they can get Exuberant,
Or they
Vegas,
can
all
get the
those
streaming
sort of things.
services.
Yeah.
It's in his bio.
That's the follow me on Instagram. I am Brian Angel. Twitter. I am Brian Angel. Facebook. I am Brian Angel. Everything is I am.
Back
Brian
page.
Angel. No, I don't
Back
have
page.
back page anymore.
Fast caller
No, Exuberant in Vegas will be out soon. We're working on the dates right now. Shout out to the team. Shout out to Dub. Shout out to Militon, A-Rock, Ryan, Mike, Labbox, Bruce, everybody. Shout out to everybody.
Whole squad.
Whole
Gang, gang.
squad. Yeah, man.
All right, like I tell you guys, next Tuesday, same time, same station, same crew.
Same bad time.
We out.
Same bad time.
Peace.
Knock it down the competition with the hottest party certified hip hop and R&B mixes. 953 Jamz.